All right, Coach. You're 4 days into camp. Just initial thoughts on camp. 4 days in. What's the energy level like and everything?
I tell you, the energy level's been great. I was here for the spring, and obviously spring is, everybody's got energy for spring practice because they haven't done football in a long time. But it's also 15 days. Now the energy is about the season. It's about hopes. It's about dreams. It's about goals. So the energy has more of a palpability to it. It's more intense, and everybody's ready to go. This program has not been where we want it to be, and our job is to get it back where everybody wants it to be. So the energy has been really good.
Yeah. Talk about your running backs. You mentioned you came in the spring. What's their adjustment level? How have they adjusted to the new offense and just kind of picking up new things?
Well, better than I expected. As I said, in the spring, it was a learning curve, but now those guys have put a lot of time in studying in the summer, working with each other in the summer to get better, and it's important to them, and that's been good for me because in the summer they're handling it themselves, and it tells you a lot about a guy's makeup or a group's makeup if they improve over the summer, and they have. And the work ethic has been good.
Yeah.
Their attention to detail when it comes to the academic side, the classroom side has been good, which has allowed us to accelerate the learning and accelerate the types of things we do on the field, not only with our position, but with our offense and with our offensive coordinators. So it's been really good, and I've been pleased with it.
Yeah. I know Coach Helton said back at the media day, that you don't have a featured back. Maybe something you guys want to kind of get to. Is that a goal of you guys? Just trying to find a featured back that maybe can get a majority of the carries throughout the game.
We don't have a feature back. Right now, if you had to label us, I guess the most common label is running back by committee.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot of good backs. A lot of times people say running back committee means nobody's really good. No, but when you have a number of backs who are good, who have the same amount of talents, or maybe some different talents in different areas, well, you want to put the right guys on the field to accent the right things. If a guy is a better pass catcher or route runner, maybe one guy's a better pass protector, maybe one guy's a better run blocker, maybe one guy's a better runner. All these things, you want to put people in a position where we can use their skills to be best. But I'm fortunate that the guys I have are pretty well rounded. And so we just feel like that we can, as long as we keep these guys fresh, as long as we keep these guys where they're healthy, we feel good about anybody we're going to put in there. So maybe as the season goes on, one guy will just emerge as a feature back, a guy that becomes a bell cow, somebody you can hang your hat on. But I really feel like we can hang our hat on all of them, and feel confident if any of them are out there that they're going to do their job and they're going to help us win.
Yeah. Your answer kind of led me into the next question. Just the versatility from top to bottom, your running back group. I mean, you talk about how versatile they are.
They are. They're very versatile. We've got guys who, like I said, can do what maybe you call a finesse runner or a jitterbug. Or we got guys maybe you call a slasher, and we've got guys that are those kind of guys. Guys that are better in the open field. Maybe you split them out and run routes with them. Some guys, hey, give me the ball between the tackles. I want to go downhill. So there is a tremendous amount of versatility, and that's why I said I think you're going to see a number of guys play because a number of guys have multiple skills that are at a winning level, and it's about putting guys out there that are going to help us win. And I tell you, the great thing about our group is these guys know that, hey, a number of us are going to play. So we're going to pull for each other. We're going to help each other. We're going to have each other's back, because for us to win, a multiple number of us have to play. They all like each other, they respect each other, and that's because they all work hard. And when you work hard, and you are someone, you can respect them, and they know they deserve a shot just like you, and it's all about winning. And that's the attitude we want in the meeting room.
I know Quentin Baker's back on the team. He was here before, had some success on the field. I mean, how, him being back, I mean, what have you seen from him so far?
A lot of good things, Quentin was here before, as everyone knows, and now he's back. And hey, sometimes the second act is always, can be the best act, And I think it's going to be that way for him. We all have to mature when we're getting college, and we all make mistakes when we get in college. And just unfortunate that, for Q, it was a situation where he had to leave. But obviously the situation was not so bad that he couldn't come back and couldn't come back with open arms. And he's been really wonderful since he's been back. He's matured. He's a grown man. He's a man now. Before he was a young boy. And I think you appreciate the opportunity more, right? Like everything else, when things change for you, you're like, oh man. And I think he appreciates the opportunity, whereas I think before he took it for granted. Which a lot of 17, 18-year-olds do. They take everything for granted. But I think in the last, year or so, Quentin realizes that, I need to become a man if I want to be the man on the field. And so he's really embracing that role.
Good deal. And last question for you. Obviously, new to the staff, came here in January. What kind of drew you to Western Kentucky and want to take this job?
Coach Tyson helped me.
Okay.
That's what drew me here. He's someone I've known for a while. We've competed against each other. In fact, when he was the special teams coordinator at Memphis, I took his job, so
Okay.
that's when we first started talking about football, and then his brother Clay was on the staff, and
Yeah.
we've just been friends ever since. When I was an offensive coordinator, I called him for suggestions.
Yeah.
So we've known each other a while. So when he called, and and I was actually working in my home state,
Yeah.
really close to where I grew up. But when he called, the opportunity to work with him and to be around him, and the opportunity to be at Western Kentucky. The reputation in the coaching profession is good, and in college football, and I thought it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. When you get to be in coaching as long as I have, it's a lot about who you're working with and who you're working for, and work with a great group and I work for a great man.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good, Coach. That's all we got.